President Trump today speaking to the UN General Assembly, calling on world leaders to punish China for unleashing the China virus on the unsuspecting world.
China. In the earliest days of the virus, China locked down travel domestically while allowing flights to leave China and infect the world. China condemned my travel ban on their country, even as they canceled domestic flights and locked citizens in their homes. The Chinese government and the World Health Organization, which is virtually controlled by China, falsely declared that there was no evidence of human-to-human transmission. Later, they falsely said people without symptoms would not spread the disease. The United Nations must hold China accountable for their actions.
Joining us now, Just the News editor-in-chief, John Solomon, author of the book Fallout, Nuclear Bribes, Russian Spies, The Washington Lies That Enriched the Clinton and Biden Dynasties, which we recommend to you highly. John, great to see you. A number of developments and possibilities, and that is among them that Ron Johnson and Chuck Grassley will be releasing their reports soon, I guess is the expression now, as we also await the John Durham report. Right. What can we expect first from the Senate?
I've been doing a lot of reporting on this. I think you could see it as early as the next 24 hours, a lengthy report, a one-year investigation, and it will debunk the false storyline that Democrats gave us during last year's impeachment. Remember, at that time, any questions about Hunter Biden was a conspiracy theory. There was no conflicts. There was nothing bad going on. Here's what the report is likely to reveal. First, the State Department under Obama and Biden believed that Joe Biden was engaging in a conflict of interest. Secondly, the State Department detected a $7 million bribe being paid by Burisma, the company hiring Hunter Biden in Ukraine, while Hunter Biden sat on its board. They reported it to the FBI. That sounds like wrongdoing. Third, there was a pressure campaign inside the Obama State Department and in the White House invoking Hunter Biden's name and trying to pressure the U.S. government to make the Burisma corruption allegations go away before the 2016 election ended. And then finally, it wasn't just the State Department worried about Hunter Biden. The Treasury Department flagged several transactions, foreign money flowing into companies connected to Hunter Biden as suspicious transactions, usually the first step in what might launch a money laundering investigation. Those are four things that will almost certainly be in the report tomorrow. And that sounds a lot different than that storyline the Democrats gave us back last fall.
Yeah, it sure does. And while that report can be out in the next 24 hours, can you match the flair of that announcement with an announcement on whether or not John Durham is bringing charges and a report soon?
You know, I take the Attorney General at his word because everything he has said has come to pass. He said before the election we would get an accounting and that the criminal charges are still on the table. Everything I'm hearing is that is still true. However, the investigation has slowed in some degrees. I know that's very frustrating to people who want accountability. And I think beyond what we will see, and I think we will see some revelations in the next couple of weeks, but I think you should assume that John Durham has a longer haul to go on this investigation before all work is done. That's going to be frustrating to people, and that makes this election all the more important because if Democrats get control, I think John Durham will be sent back to Connecticut and we won't hear anything more about this.
Well, if that's the case, then it's entirely possible that the Dems have again stolen another election because this is an important component. And if that is the case, the American people, there is no reason to respect anything in this government whatsoever. It's outrageous. Your thoughts as you get the last word on this one.
Listen, it's funny. The Trump administration has the ability to release all these documents, and yet the bureaucrats have been able to thwart that time and again at the State Department, at the Justice Department, at the FBI. The president's own administration has been one of the reasons why this has been slowed walked because the bureaucrats own more of the government than the people who are elected to run it.